Hey guys, welcome to Comfy Cozy Up. This is one of my favorite videos to do every year. However, this year was a pain to get all my stuff. I did not get all my stuff, but I decided to go ahead and do this video because there's only one item that didn't come. So whenever it comes, I will show you guys what it is. And it's been through 3 countries and 4 states. And haven't seen it yet, and they keep changing the delivery dates, which is not good for me because now I have to get someone who's going to basically pick the item up whenever it does show up. But it's all right. The most important stuff that I'm going to be using to start off the year is here, and yeah. So I'm hoping I don't need my tripod. I shouldn't need it, but you know, I have it on the desk just in case. But I do this video every year. This is video number 4. This is the 4th one I'm doing. So these are the journals that I use this year. I am not including the junk journal because I just use it for Vlogmas. But if you are, let me grab it. Yeah, I'm wearing one of my outfits, guys, that I haven't yet to wear it to go out. I'm only wearing it in videos, but it's one of my dresses that I made. So I've been using the junk journal that I made, so you guys know about that. But it's going to be the setup this year. I'm trying to go out the box of the. So for my regular journaling, I use the Hobonichi. So this was the 2nd year that I've been using the Hobonichi notebook as well as the Day Free. I used 2 Day Free this year and the notebook that I'm currently using here. And still love it. The quality of the paper, can't compare it. Can't compare it. The quality paper is amazing. I've been able to use paint and all kind of ink and everything, and it has not failed me yet. So I am still going to always say, when in doubt and you are a person that loves to do art journaling, get your Hobonichi. I don't think, if you're not into art journaling or stamping or any kind of ink that's different from a regular pen, you don't necessarily need it. But I think if you are a person that loves to do art in your journal, I highly recommend Tomy River paper. You can get a cheaper version, which is endless, and which I use as well for my writing journal. This is what I use, which is so not prepared, guys. Which is this one. This is my writing journal, and this one is endless notebook that I use for this one. And it is the quality of paper the same. I'm able to use, when I was doing my NaNoWriMo, I was able to stamp all kind of and this is a fountain pen, no bleeding, no nothing, because the paper again is the same quality paper. So it is a cheaper version, and you can look at my description for the link for this. I want to say it's $20-something for the notebook. For Tomy River paper, that's, you know, that's good. So so you can always do that. So the Hobonichi that I use. I also use my 5-year journal, which is also from Hobonichi. I love this because this is my 2nd year using it. I had something to compare it to. It wasn't just like last year when I used it was the first time, so there was nothing to compare, so I was just writing each day. Now I'm able to assess it in a way to kind of see where my mind was at and how seasons change with my mood and the things that I often focus on, and I find that I was repeating certain things. So this was a good assessment of my healing, my mental process, and how I am on a day-to-day throughout the year, and how I handle the situation. And there was, I remember just even this month is when I was diagnosed, and I remember just going by the date that I was diagnosed and how I feel a full year later. It was different. My reaction has change, but I still realize that I'm still healing from the reaction of knowing that I'm forever going to have to control my sugar. So the 5-year, highly recommended. I think it's just a great way to see your growth, to see the changes, to see what's important to you and how you reflect on it, because I use this more of a feeling journal, like how I'm feeling for the day, what mood I am in. That's what I pretty much use my 5-year journal for. And then I have my reading journal. So this will be the 3rd year that I've used this. This has to be the most productive I've ever been in my reading journal. So this is not just a reading journal for me. This is also where I put all my YouTube videos and ideas. My blog as well is in here, and also random things I want to write about in the future. My a journal mood challenge. So this is where I keep account of every word that was submitted for a journal mood challenge and who submitted the word, because this way I give them a shout out, and also it's just a way of me to see who have been participating for the year. So I have all 3 challenge was for. I have April, August, November, and I have December in here, and December was amazing. The amount of pages I have for people who gave me words is unbelievable. The amount of submission I got this round, and it's only 7 I can pick from, and the calendar is up if you haven't checked it out on my either on my Instagram, or it's also on my blog. So it starts on the 25th, so you have time if you just seen this. But I was very productive. For instance, we starting out, I just have pretty much, this is what I do. I'm not going to show too much because there's spoilers in here if you haven't read these books. But this is like, I put a picture of the book I read, and I put, this what I gave it, and what I like and what I didn't like about the book, more so for my notes. And on the top, I always put how many blog posts did I write for the month, and post. There's a difference because sometimes I write and I don't post, but how many did I actually post and how many books did I read for the month, I put that always on the top. And all this other stuff is in here. I have Victober, and the prompts that was there that for Victober. I did when I did talked about journaling for beginners. I have notes in here as well. I also have notes for when I went to Caribbean Lit Festival, Brooklyn Caribbean Lit Festival, and each day what did I do, because I did a blog post on that. So this is what I do in here, and I love it. Love it. Here is now my planner. I downsized for 2022. I downsized because I wanted something that was going to be easily put in my bag, and I love the daily pages. The daily pages using as a planner was just amazing. It was just amazing. I was able to put down, I love the first page. There's a blank page where you can put like the goals for the month, and I always had a goal every month, and then at the end of the month I come back to the page and I check to see, did I do everything on the list of things that I want to accomplish for the month? And so, instance, November, I did everything except for I did not get my dentist appointment when I should have, and I still have not. So January is going to be another get into the dentist's office. So this one, I did everything on here, and then I have on here where I love this. So I'm going to show you what the blank page look like so you can get an idea, because I don't want to show you too much of everything, because I put everything in here. I don't separate business and personal. Everything's in there because I don't want to forget anything. So on here, I put on here, it will be, because I did not do today or tomorrow. That's a problem. Anyway, here I will put what I did for the day. So now I'm going to fill it out. It's going to be after, but I'm usually a few days ahead, but I've been a little off, very off. So I have up until the 20th. Yeah. I didn't put the 22nd. And crazy or not, I have some appointments this week too, and I didn't put them. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Anyway, disregard. I put the daily, what I do. Here, of course, a list of things. And down the bottom, I put if I went to the gym and work out. And I find that I utilize the whole page. I literally write a lot on a regular day. Now that I'm on vacation, I slack. Because this is because I'm on vacation. If I was during the week and I had to go to work and I know I had to remember stuff, this would have been filled out for the week. I try to fill out on Sundays. Sundays is my day where I fill out my journal. Love everything about the daily. Here's the problem with this. This is the A6 cousin, which means it doesn't have a weekly layout. I miss that. I've always had a a planner that had a layout for the week, so I can actually see an overview of all the things that I need to do for that day. This doesn't provide me with that. So I struggle. Then I thought, well, I can use the monthly to do that. So this is from last year Vlogmas. The monthly is so small that I would have to write real tiny to really get in all that I need to get in to give an overview. So my monthly was strictly for bills, for like certain my doctor's appointment, because I do have to go every 3 months. So I put all those there, or if I have to go do lab work, you know, to check my A1Cs, all that stuff, I put that in here. But for the most part, a lot of the other stuff I couldn't fit in because it was just, it's the point. I think I missed 1 month. 1 month I didn't use my monthly, and that was in August. Yeah, no, July and August. Yeah, it was just too small. It's too small. But I love the convenience of this. I just love that I could just shove this in my bag. Needless to say, not going back to this size. I wish they had a weekly layout for me. I would have really stick with it because the size is just me. So here we go. So let's start with the box that you know and seen that everybody has been talking about for the last couple of months since it was released in September. So I'm going to take everything out and get rid of the box so that it's not in the way. So of course I got 2 pens, and pen doesn't bother me. I like blue and I like nude. So apparently people didn't like the combination of the colors. That was a lot of talk. But I don't mind. The freebie this year, which I haven't opened. I haven't opened any of these, to be honest with you. I just wanted to, I kind of looked to see that all of what the item I ordered was in the box, but I didn't really look. I am definitely using this. Yes. Yes. I'm going to be using this when I travel. Definitely when I'm in Brooklyn at my parents, and I'm going to be using this. This is definitely a yes. Thanks for the freebie. I got this case, and when I opened the box, I didn't take it out, but I looked at it and I kept thinking to myself, was this a mistake? It is huge. It's big, guys. It's big. I like the idea of it, and I like that there's so much storage space. It has these I can't even think right now. I'm so puzzled by this. Bookmarks. They have these bookmarks, And there's so many room. There's room here, room here. I mean, I can store a lot of stuff that I want to use in my journal. Has a pen loop, and then in here you have room as well. Ideally, this is awesome. The size of it, I mean, I'm thinking even my current journal. Yeah, look. I don't know, guys. I this one I wanted to get rid of already. I am going to give it a chance, but if it becomes too much in my bag with all the other stuff that I travel with, you know, cause this, I'm going to see. I'm going to see. So I purchased 2 of the notebook. You guys seen this. This is what I'm currently using, is one of these notebooks. They're about 288 pages, and you know, it's just no complaints. Absolutely love it. I bought another pencil board because I've only have one, which I use in my my daily journal, and I do use it, especially when I use wax seal, or if I do anything that's bulky. I am always gonna need one of these behind it so that I can write. So yes, I got a day free because I always start the year off usually with a day free. I typically have 2 day free, but this time I got 2 notebook and a day free, and there's a reason why, which I'll tell you in a minute. And then I decided to go with the A5 for my journal. And because again, it has the week layout, that is the only reason why I decided to go bigger. And I get to start this a little early. I think the first date on this is, I saw it on the people's channel. Yes, the 26th. So I can actually start this next week. So this will give me a chance to practice using it before the actual 1st of January. And I'm definitely going to love that I can see an overview for the week of what I need, and then still have the daily pages to jot down a lot more stuff, because like I said, I even put down, like when I take my vitals for the day, I put down the information in there to see what I ate that might have triggered or might have, you know, any kind of unusual anything. I take a lot of notes in my planner when it comes to stuff like that, so that I know, okay, I can't eat that, or because I'm still learning what I can and cannot eat. So I'm dealing with that. And this one, of course, comes with a huge page for the monthly goal. So I always put on this page what the goal is for the month, and then at the end of the month I go through the list to see did I do all the things that I wanted to accomplish for the month. So I love this page for that. And then this, of course, is the daily layout. And some people use this to journal, but this will never be enough page for me to journal and to write the plan for the day. It would never work for me. But I know for some people who don't write a lot, this is enough for them to journal for the day. So no, this is strictly for my planner. And I need it because I have a lot going on, and to keep up with everything that I want to do, and bills and doctor visits, all that stuff. I need this. So, and this is where the pencil board is going to go into this one. Although I might not need it as much because I don't put a lot of stickers that are heavy duty stickers in my planner. That's how this planner is still flat. I do stickers though. Tabs. I use tab for each month in my planner. So I will definitely going to be tabbing these in the next few days. so that I like doing that, so I know what month to go through, and if I want to go backtrack to see what was the month that I did such and such. So I always tab my planner, so I will be doing the same thing for this. What I am doing different this year, and it's a challenge for myself because I've never done this before, but it's something that I wanted to do that was different, to give me like a creative, have a creative space, and using it as my personal journal instead of like where I use this kind of journal for other things. This is where I'm literally going to start the year off, and I'm giving myself a 90-day journal in this brand new junk journal that I made. Guys, look at this baby. Look at this baby. She's not like any other journal I've ever made. I've never done the eyelid as the spine. I've never done that before, and so there's 3 signature, and so there's 9 eyelid that I did, which is what I use. If you look at the 2 days before where I showed you my tools, I tried it on there. This color is a nude color that I'm taking a chance at, because I'm thinking if this is going to look a hot mess by the 90 days, because if I get anything on it. But I use a gloss on it that's supposed to protect the paint, so that if I wipe it, it won't come off. That's what it says, but we'll see. So I have to be mindful wherever I write and whatever I'm working with, not to get this dirty. I don't know why I did that to myself. I should just went with black, but I just wanted to do a nude. And this one I will do, I'm probably going to do a TikTok, because this video will be too long if I give you a complete look of inside. But I'm also thinking I might do it in another video where I'll see. In another video where I'm doing my setup for other things, I might actually show you inside of this. But look at it. Look at the just look at it, guys. This is gonna be my 90-day journal. So I'm starting the year off in a junk journal for the first time ever, so I can give you my experience using it as a personal journal, instead of just like a Vlogmas where I'm just highlighting the day of things that I do. This is personal journaling. So I would do a flip through, because once it is completed, I will not be able to give you a flip through because I'm using it as a personal journal. So that's why I'm going to make sure I give a nice flip through of it before I start using it. Y'all don't understand how happy I am about that journal. Love it. And then I am decided, it's been 3 years, I'm going to continue. It works for me, and I love it. So I went with a pink. I went with a pink, guys. Loud pink. I'm currently using the blue. I got the blue, and I'm going to the pink. So this is the 4th one. I believe I had a brown, a dark brown, and a light brown, khaki color, I think, and then blue. And now I'm doing the pink. You see the 2023. This is going to be what I will continue using because I love it. I found a way to use it that works for me, and I love that I'm able to be creative and open with this. So sorry about the phone. So yeah, sorry about that. So I am loving this. It says comfy cozy up, and I am going to continue, especially now that I realize I found about 3 fountain pen that I can get away with the ink that comes with it, and it doesn't bleed, because the paper on this is not the best, which is why I was looking for something else. But I realized that there are some ink that this paper can handle, and it doesn't bleed. I don't know what I'm not sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what the paper quality is. I'm pretty sure it's less than 100 GSM. I don't think it's that It's not as thin as a copy paper, but it's not thick at all either. But I'm going to be using this. I will be doing a setup for my journal, my reading journal for the year. And that is it. Unfortunately, the other item is not here. Sorry guys, I have no idea why my phone keep ringing. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys let me know if you're using any Hobonichi or you're trying to use a junk journal as a regular daily journal. Let me know because I am really excited about using this, and I did it in a way to make sure it had space so I can bulk it up. There's a lot of room to grow, and also I make sure the paper will still give me room in here to put tags and stuff. So I'm gonna do a lot of collage in this, and a lot of collage that I will show you on my, either my Instagram or TikTok. So you will be able to see maybe some shorts. I'm thinking of doing some shorts as well, and that will be amazing to do for this as well. So I have plans and things that I'm working on, and we'll see how this pan out. But guys, I love this. I love the quality of time that I spent and the creativity that I did with that. I tried a lot of different things with this junk journal that I'm hoping works. Because if it works, then I can do it with other, even just to have all of this. And is it gonna sit flat? And it did sit flat and was able to open flat. So that was one of my issues, and I worked through so much to this, and I'm like, yes, I'm definitely gonna make it and have it for other people in the future. Similar, I mean, it's not all my junk journals are all different, so none of them are exactly the same. So this way people have something they can say they have one of a kind. So it won't be exactly like this, but similar. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. But yeah guys, this is it. Again, if the other item comes in, I will give you a look at it, but I just don't know where it's at. It's somewhere in the US now. So that's the best way I can put it. So I will see you in the next video, and thanks for watching guys. Yeah. Bye.